wait. The cat box is not enabled. What are we gonna do without the cat box? Game will be boring without it. So I just restarted my laptop. Oh, der Boss here. Can you just play something? At least I hosted you up until a few seconds ago. Or did you immediately stop when you've seen that I got online? Like, fuck this shit. I play games. Three levels, yeah. 3 levels is not bad for Severance, I mean. When I don't actually do some super whatever marathon, I would go for target 1 or 2 levels in Severance, I guess. I mean, obviously if I would play it now, like... you mean the runes or whatever, yeah. So we finished chapter 6. Let's continue with chapter 7. Logic gates puzzle in 7 movements. Let's see how this feels out.
The butcher who commanded the castle kitchens fed the corpses of the dead to the ghouls. The efficiency of the queen's household is formidable indeed. The vampires drain the blood, and the ghouls feed on the remains. Nothing is left. Using his powers is making Gabriel far stronger than I anticipated.
Yeah, I don't know anymore. Yeah,
physical prowess
rings a bell, but whatever.
She can put a glamour upon his heart that will tempt
You're
him
doing
to forget
progress.
everything he knows, even his beloved. She holds the next piece of the mask, and I fear that he will fall at the last.
So let's get wasted again with strange, surprising, sudden movement of enemies. Oh, by the way, there is a new poll option, a poll for the next game, which could interest you since today. Because GOG had a sale for the THQ Nordic stuff. And I just couldn't resist. Panicking, hey there. Like immediately when I started. Very good. Very... Oh no. Yeah. Right. Oh. I mean, it is actually in the lead now. Because I immediately used my voice for that. So currently it would be the next game. Oh no. Ah, oh, okay. I didn't know that. That was new. How about we use light magic a bit? Good actually. I mean, it was obviously not new to the game, but... sometimes. When they are spamming you with hits. What? Could the camera please support me here by... yeah. I know about Piranha Bytes. They never were great animators, but they do great roleplay games. I like the first two Gothics, yeah, but it's not like I mean, I liked it when they came out, and I still liked them when I played them a while ago. But it's not like I'm the diehard fan like some people who will obviously come in here when I play that. Oh, what am I doing? Because Gothic 1 and 2 are actually real good roleplay games. Classic, still playable. Even though the controls are crap. like with every second game. I like the games. I mean, a fan is always such a thing like, I absolute must, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I can understand when some people say, nah, this game is a bit too special for me, whatever. Yeah, just say, I mean, I know that you voted for Risen, but hey. Yeah, I think it was 27 or whatever, but yeah. I said, yeah, it was, I mean, I was always interested, it was always $60, and I was like, oh, I really don't want to pay $60 for a game again. Actually, if you have some of the, or if you're missing out on some of the THQ Nordic titles, they really have a lot of these games. Oh, what is the deal currently? I might just have started out the evening and I might be stupid. Or... oh, they are so fast. Really, you have to get used to it all the time. Kind of the wrong dodge. Yeah, I mean, I obviously have the important titles too, so I think only Ori interested me, but other than Elex, obviously. The other stuff I somehow own or somehow I'm really not interested in. But they bought up a lot of stuff when they took over. Oh, can you fucking... What's he doing? What? Cheater. Oh. It's so amazing. What is with this? I knew I hated them, but not that they are that horrible. Can you... come up here or something, if you can. Or you can't. Oh. It's really this move is so unpredictable. What the fuck is this? Ah. As soon as he dodges, you have to dodge too, because... Oh, they really turn out to be full... Oh, this... I get mad with them. Something is wrong with this section here. Do I actually need to do it, by the way? I mean, who tells that I need to do it? I'm bored by them. And I mean, I don't need the experience. It's a fucking dodge behavior. Or attack all of them. Oh wait. At least if it's only 1 or 2, it's manageable. So, what? What was that about? Only about healing? Great. No. Hate this reset behavior where they just remove your health. What is the deal with this? Oh, this fucking stupid dash behavior, which no one can ever. It's Can they stop resetting me here? Can you grab this, please? Damn, is this... Oh, the day starts out fine. What is this? Get stuck with the environment attack? Yeah. Hey. Stop hitting me with this nonsense. There I am, hitting him for 90% of his health, then he suddenly hits me. I lost all my health. Great. Ach ja. Can you? Yeah, no. Oh. It was hard for him to let go. By the way, what is animations look stiff for a point to anything? I mean... What do you want to tell me? I mean, I'm looking for gameplay. Not for a movie. Oh, what? This one. What is with Pachinko? Wait, green falls through or... Yeah, green falls through it seems. No? Yay, trial complete. Oh, this behavior. 110%. Yeah, I often hear Pachinko related to Konami, but I mean, since I'm not too much in you know, I mean, Pachinko always sounds like it's actually not like any type of game. Amazing Tesla coil. What?
This part of the castle was once where acclaimed scientist Friedrich von Frankenstein conducted his experiments.
Friedrich von Frankenstein, yeah.
He was quite mad and often would conduct horrific and depraved acts, trying to discover the secrets of life itself. His own demise was equally gruesome. The vampire queen took him, but kept him alive, thus over many centuries. She fed on him daily, keeping him at the brink of death, yet living and aware. Why she did this is only known to a few. She once loved life and loved living things, and before she became a Lord of Shadow, she vowed she would punish Frankenstein for his vile acts. As a Dark Lord, she was able to keep her word.
I'm still looking at the price of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 every day, and I'm like, why is this still $30? Don't they want to sell their shit? Oh wait, so there's something like this. What? I thought it was. Man. I think you could also do it straight down. But hey. What do I know? That's obviously not enough. Targeting is legit. It's amazing how every stage in this game is so vastly different. It's basically, I think that's the main reason why I like this game so much. It's just every stage is different. Every single stage is completely different from the one before. Yeah, it's really great what they did here. I mean, it's visually quite attractive, yeah. And I mean, yeah, the main reason, I mean, it really never gets dull. You can never open a level and be like, I've seen it before, and or I've had too much of that. Because I mean, you haven't. Because, like I said, I mean, there are actually really no two levels which feature the same kind of content. And that's just amazing. I mean, I don't know how much the time and laughed they invested in it, because I mean, obviously, this is quite unusual for a game of 2011. It was, because yeah, there's more than just create a game which we can sell in here. Yeah, I mean, it has, and have these mechanical contraptions in this setting. It's almost a bit cyberpunky, but yeah, real industrial shit. I mean, there's not enough cyber to be cyberpunky, but it's quite legit. It's really. Or steampunk could be, but there's not enough steam to be steampunk. Oh, now you get the second time we have to hit something with a dagger. Yesterday I've read some reviews about Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2, because I mean, obviously I want to have more of an impression before I more or less decide whether to include it. I mean, still I might just for finishing the marathon, but yeah, I mean, there are quite some different opinions about it. And whatever, I mean, one of the reviews said something like, this is more or less like, I mean, this has the quality of a Blood Omen 2. But compared to this, Blood Omen 2 is actually fun in some ways, and I was like, oh my god, if Blood Omen is... I mean, if Blood Omen is fun compared to a game, then the game has to be really shitty. No, else I wouldn't read reviews about it. I haven't... The thing, that's why I read the reviews about it, because I have to decide whether I buy it or not. Because if I play it, I have to buy it on Steam, because I still don't own it. But it's still $30, and the DLC for it is $6 on top of it. And it's just... You know, it's just like this amount where I kind of want to... I mean, you know, I just don't want to have a complete shit game or whatever. Honestly, it can't be as bad as Blood Omen 2. I think the one was just... Yeah, obviously not. I mean, people tend to people tend to talk crap about everything. Just because they hate something specific or love something specific about something. It's even 4 years old. Came out 2014. But yeah, I mean... The thing is that they even had a sale for $10 once, and... Oh. Damn it. And I'm really like... I mean, I can live with buying a game for $30, that's not the problem. I mean, I bought Elex like in no time for $30 today. But if the reviews are mixed, I mean, you know, if I would pay, let's say, $15, I would say, okay, I mean, if I had some fun in it, the game can be kind of shitty. I mean, for a, let's call it AAA game, I'm not mad to pay $15. I mean, the game can be really shitty, whatever. But for $30, I kind of wanna make sure that there's some fun involved. You don't like Lords of Shadow 1? I totally like Lords of Shadow. But Lords of Shadow 2 is supposed to be different, by the way. Also, and the thing is, it's not just $30. I might even have taken this out, but the problem is that there is a story DLC with Alucard in it, which is another $6, and then we are with $36 here, and that's just, I mean, it just doesn't feel like I want to pay for that sum for it. I mean, if I knew I would get a game like this, then I would be like, yeah, come on, whatever. I mean, but a lot of people are not that amazed. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. I should not spend too much. I mean, it's not like... what am I doing? Why am I... I really should make sure I kind of have some sort of stable income first before I just throw out my money out the window for games again. But Elex today was a no-brainer. I mean, it was the thing where GOG triggered me. Like, yeah. Like Elex, $30, yeah, take my money. Let's see. Wait, we need this to be off. Which one? This one features. Yeah, I mean, it is this kind of bad feeling I have too. I mean, because, I mean, people talk crap. Yeah, that's true. But if a lot of people say Lords of Shadow 1 was cool, but Lords of Shadow 2 kind of destroyed that whole thing, even though I'm interested in the dark future city part and whatnot, because I usually like such settings. But I mean, $30, $36, I mean, you know, like $10 would be a no-brainer. $15, I would say, for the marathon. With DLC, maybe even 20, whatever. But there is just wait, what? This one closed down, what? Wait a sec. There's something wrong. Okay, no. What's this? Wasn't it use only Tesla coils? Yeah, right. I know, but how should I defeat her only using Tesla coils? Ah! It makes actually no sense to defeat her only using Tesla coils. I don't understand what the challenge is telling me. Because Tesla coils could be defense, but I mean, should I only push them? And I don't know. I will look up what the challenge means. Okay, yeah. I can actually use the Tesla coil without him recharging. Damn it. Really, this button is kinda crap. Can I... What? Can I hit buttons straight down? I knew that I could somehow, but... How do I punch the floor? Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, controls. There's a way, I tell you. There's a way. Okay. No! What? This targeting of floor switches. Horrible. That's too early. It's just too... This button, I mean, no, that's just too tedious. Challenge, fuck yourself, I mean. Yeah, nice, roll forward. Good idea. Gabriel. Did anyone tell these devs that it would make sense to not begin at the cutscene, but after the cutscene? With the checkpoint? How about showing it to me slower? I know what I have to do. Idiot. Ah. First I have to hit him so that this thing activates. And then... Great. What a superb idea. Developers. Can't skip this. Right. Oh, I wanna skip this. I am not interested. Yeah, please. Dude, don't start creating that at this specific time, yeah. Might just be too tedious for this difficulty mode. Whoa. Oh, der Fahren. Do a more wrong move, Gabriel. Ja, scheiße. Genau. Oh, this button is... These floor buttons are so stupidly to target because Gabriel turns everywhere, but... And you have to be fast at the same time. Yeah, okay, that was... What? Why are you fucking turning? Are you silly? No, I'm silly actually. Because I pressed the fucking wrong button! That explains a lot. Don't we all know it? Were you just trolling me? Oh, longest fight against this spider I've ever had. Mega Scheiße would be Dünnpfiff. No, Mega Scheiße is to be understood, but I mean, if you really wanna be cool, then say Dünnpfiff, which is diarrhea in kind of casual German. Is this? Yeah. Diarrhea in normal manners would be Durchfall, but in like you would just say it casually to include it in some Kappa senses. Dünnpfiff. Oh, I'm so stupid. I just don't watch that. Ah. Only knowledge in the stream. The good old German knowledge. Applicable in all over the world. Because you can never go wrong with German. History has taught us. What if this goes out now? It goes on. Of course. No, only this should go on. Ah, whatever, just test it. I really don't wanna identify whether these cables are actually run right for my course. Because, you know. Puzzle solved. Who would have thunk? How Geralt would say. List find little toys using normal hits for calling her. What?
Gabriel has finally defeated Frankenstein's abomination. This hellish place is enough to thwart any man's resolve, and yet Gabriel seems completely willing to continue to the bitter end. I hardly recognize my old friend now. A steely resolve has taken hold, and compassion is now gone from his heart. He doesn't sleep these days, more's the pity. He just rages at the world and those creatures that dare to confront him. This next challenge will tax his mind further, and I fear it may break it forever.
They should really refill. This whole shit every level start. trigger. Ah, there was the run. So how was that? Dash, I think. This was really tight, I know. Oh, asshole, really asshole. Ooh, this puzzle was... I mean, it was tight, but... really puzzle. I always thought puzzle somehow was related to thinking. Oh no. In terms of execution, if you don't know how to... I think the first time I got here and didn't know how to do it, I actually had some issues because I didn't know that I could... I think back then I didn't know that I could use that move as a dash and chain it or something like that. So I tried to do it with running and whatever, and I actually had a hard time. But I never thought about how to, it was not like war. Oh, hello there, healing, which is full again. Good level. Healing at every spot. Why shouldn't there be sarcasm in German? Obviously there's sarcasm in German. No, the German language does no sarcasm. It only knows sheer aggression. Devaluing. Yeah, obviously, I mean. I got that actually, but still I'm a programmer. No matter how sarcastic or whatever you are, I will always answer honestly if there's an answer to it. Your question or your statement might be sarcastically meant, not literally, or your statement might be, or your question might be rhetorically. I will still respond as if it was normal. That's some bug programmers have, I guess. And Barbara doesn't get that all the time, or at least she tries to berate me like she is sarcastic and whatever. And that she doesn't mean something literal, as if I would have ever thought of that. Yeah, I think, it's actually interesting. Might be that the culture is not built upon such. Sarcasm is really not something about the language. It might be something. Yeah. Actually, sarcasm is. It doesn't need to be hostile. Interesting thought again. Yeah, they are just not tuned to have this level of conversation with each other, that they tell each other something and that it's actually that the meaning is something completely different than what's actually stated. The whole language is built upon some equation logic or whatever. It just works completely differently. So, there could be room for sarcasm in there, but I guess it just never developed. Oh, der Götting. As a programmer, the Japanese language is actually very interesting because everything is just built around statement logic. I mean, it's so interesting. The whole Japanese language is actually like a programming language. it's really great. When you hear that, I mean, it's I mean, not just hear that. If you see how the statements work there, and it's definitely cool as a programmer. Ah, you're actually a student, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just say as a programmer, I mean, I learned Japanese once. I mean, not that I could talk at all, but I understand enough about the language, how it works. And as a programmer, I mean, that's completely what you do as a programmer. The whole day. I think I didn't need to do that. Most of these were just...
It's not fair! I never lose! You're a cheat. And you're going to pay! Now, play with my toys!
Oh, Ching Chang Chong is something in other languages too. It's actually more... yeah. In German it's used if you're more like with Chinese, but yeah. Actually, if you're just referring to an Asian of some sort and wanna emulate his language really cheesy. Ching Chang Chong. Yeah, right. That I can predict.
Now, play with my toys!
Oh, I hate it when they just do that. Or like this. I could just predict these jumps. Damn it! Oh, this is ridiculous.
Now, play with my toys!
Why didn't I fill up, by the way, on this? Oh. I don't fill up on magic and try to defeat bosses. Great idea. Oh, as soon as they fucking move, they hit already. Got him, hey there. Why didn't it work? Why didn't this destroy the puddle of tar there or whatever it was?
Play with my toys!
No, don't climb on the door. Oh, can fucking they not chain their hits all together?
How dare you break my toys!
Oh, sure. What? Put it in your pussy or what? Can they not just give the audio clue and in the same time just execute it? Of course, that's ridiculous. Oh. I all fucking ready. Press dodge.
Play with my toys!
His attack, he stands there and, you know, you can fucking skip the audio clue when it's too late if you hear it. What? Rage? No. This is not God of War. There's no rage in it. My controller says what? My controller says nothing except battery low all the time. Because I'm fucking playing too much. Yeah, great.
Now, play with my toys.
You can't do fuck if they just have you there. What? I should shoot the controller? That makes no sense. Oh, don't just stand there. Like what is wrong with you, Gabriel?
Now, play with my toys.
Do you know, by the way, what a bad idea it is to put dodge on the trigger button and not on the normal whatever shoulder button? Oh, fucking dodge where I want and not back. Just feels so weird. Press trigger all of the time to dodge. Yeah, sure, because I have ice there or what? Oh, really? Pulling moves outside of the camera is just fucking bullshit. Fuck you in your trials.
How dare you break my toy!
Right. Yeah.
I told you I was going to win! Nobody beats me! Do you hear? Nobody! Don't resist. Embrace sweet death.
Marie. Fight it, Gabriel. This is not your time. Not now. Too much relies on you.
I have nothing left. I have done questionable things. I have failed.
I envy you. I envy you both. I don't want to play anymore.
That was chapter 7, yeah. 8. Finish the level after killing 10 gremlins using only your silver daggers, man.
Curious, isn't it? Love can be a powerful weapon, it seems, even to those who are dead. Laura has spared him. Though she has the power to take his life, she has given it back, and all for love. Perhaps she remembers her true mother's arms around her, comforting her before she became this creature. Perhaps she remembers the feelings of love thought long lost to her heart all those years ago. A child's love is without bitterness or boundaries, a pure love. I wonder what will become of her, this lost soul, when we kill her present mother and send her to the pits of hell where she belongs.
Best castle in the fucking world. This cutscene was totally worth it, or is still. Visibility is so low. Sometimes, yeah. Oh, did he already do his? Oh, you're done soon. It's like really like invisible when they do that. Charge and already at you. This. It's really... This immediate unblockable showing and this immediate execution. I mean, it is... No game? Wrong? Yeah, like this. I mean, there's not a chance in the world you can dodge this. Essential, hey, there, or crisis, or whatever I shall call that short to not break my mouth off every time I'm referring to you. This is so hard. Yeah. Well, that was the best response to everything. And blind fox. All are here. Damn it. Yeah. And Barbara. What's wrong? Is it this time is magic? I think you might be in my order host list because I think I didn't do it like on purpose, but obviously no problem. Of course, I never think about hosts except when I'm really like, most of the time when I'm at my stream, I'm like tired and can't think of anything. Yeah, I notice kind of, and I'm like, why are you not in my order host? Makes no sense. I mean. You know what? Since there are quite a few viewers, you know, because I don't come to conclusion with the Lords of Shadows 2 decision, we just put up a poll. Now you can vote for it. Actually, this obviously after this, what was it? Mirrors of Fate? What was the one? I think Mirrors of Fate. And Lords of Shadow 2, I have a poll now because I would need to buy it and I just can't make a decision because it's still $30. So if the poll goes out for yay, so, then I will. If not, then I will not. And this is, the Lords of Shadows 2 is the official end for the Lords of Shadow Marathon. I mean, obviously, what? I mean, then we have played through all major and all non-major Castlevanias, just not through the fan games or whatever. What the fuck? Do I need to fucking run here or what? Looks like it. For camera, do we wanna see something? and fucking... I hate that. Oh, I need to fucking cancel. Skip cutscenes. Wait a sec, Baba. Needs concentration. Cause enemies are bullshit. Well, seems like the face is not that important. Seems like you're lying every time. And what do you mean we got the babies? Lilith has the babies and perhaps me too. There is no we in kittens. Now the S-crawl machine is back on again. Yeah. Just because I show you my penis, there is no we in it. It's still mine. Just Barbara. Only King, but I think you don't know Barbara. Now you will learn of her. And about our very deep discussions. Pure example of a, like, not love-hate relationship. Oh, you see kittens? Let's make them smaller for you. I think that's enough. What is with you, Lilith? Need a rest from your babies? Ja. So.
The vampire's mercy is playing on his thoughts. I see that clearly on his face. Perhaps Laura reminded him of poor Claudia. Seeing his beloved Marie again has brought it all back to him. Marie's love is all he has now, and the hope of holding her again, the only hope. He is close now, close to the bitch who commands these...
When Patrick Stewart says bitch, it really sounds awesome.
She will try every trick in the book to tempt him to her cause. There is just the small matter of the clockwork tower to overcome. Another mad invention of Frankenstein that I hope will only delay his sweet revenge.
Yeah, Barbara, I mean, you see, no one complains, so majority wins. The size of the kittens is just perfect like this. Oh no. Oh. It might be true. Ah! Oh no. Wait. Ah, you're in a good mood. Okay. I think the kittens are in a good mood too. Or can you skip this? Yeah, grinded by clockwork. I might need to take a look what I'm actually... I think I needed to jump through there. To know... Oh! This... Ah! La 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 la. But Barbara meatball soup sounds great actually. Just to say something. Okay, that's not the way. I think I have to go through it and jump to the other side of the... Ah wait, weren't there... I think I need to jump through it. Made the next jump immediately. So slow. No, that's too... Ah, wait. No. Okay, I see. Double jump death pit. A good modern version of a death pit. Of a classic Castlevania death pit. I might need to learn about it. How about doing it like this? Ah! No! What are you doing? Dude! Oh! The controls while climbing are so ridiculous. It's really like he's doing random things. I love this level, it feels so classic. Every second movement a death. By the way, do we defeat death in this Castlevania? Oh, really jump into the death gap. I actually can't remember anymore whether there's a death. I mean, there has to be death. Oh, I'm getting crazy. It's like when I played the special levels of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. I got crazy because death pits and moving platforms and everything. And then there's this moving camera and this not so other great platforming. I mean, it works out, but it's not perfect platforming. This actually is a anti-control level. Let me show you how ridiculous the controls are level. Did you just fucking grind it here? I might actually just wait it out just to... What did you do? How about not leaving this? Is there something there? Just blocking it or? Strange. Whatever he's doing there, it feels wrong. Oh. Is this his way of telling me fuck you? Somehow related to the movement of, but that doesn't tell me shit. Are you kidding me? Is there something special to it? Okay. Yeah, clock towers are actually great, but hey, this wrong is completely... Look, I can't jump down anymore. And there he stays. Something is wrong with the controls here. I'm a German. I like structures too, and I mean, how are there more structured things than cogwheels, not cogs? Yeah, somehow he loses grip here. I mean, I don't know. Might be a bug or something. But hey. How about falling faster, asshole? I never judge people, except Barbara. Oh no, trial failed. Which trial? Ah wait, yeah, there was a trial about... I know, ah wait, I could do it twice. I don't think I get all these puns. Well, maybe there are no puns. English is not my native language. Please don't talk to me like this. Yeah. Great jump, Boom. Great jump. How about you stop fucking double jumping? We are not supposed to have the double jump at this point. And don't make jokes in that language. La la la. I hate slow sequences. Like, if you miss one of these, you have to wait for another, I don't know, 10 seconds. I don't know how long it is. I just know it's too long. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Ah. Oh no. Oh, how tight is that? It's really super tight. Oh. It is really these. He stops grabbing them if you somehow. That is weird. Hardest part of the game. Fucking! Don't leave that shit! Oh wait. It's it is not like it's just not like God of War. You don't hold that shit. Yeah, sure. What a real question, Barbara. No, don't get serious with me. Can't handle that shit. What do you mean with set in my ways? I mean, you mean that I do too much of this shit here? I mean, it's actually not necessary to answer the question, but it's kind of interesting to find out your reasoning for something. Oh. Oh, how about jumping? No, I just really try to figure out what you mean with I'm set in my ways. And what this has to do with having a girlfriend. Whether it just means being occupied with something or really just like I have no clue what these words mean in that context. Yeah, and still try to explain it with words Germans understand. What does it mean, or how is it applied? Or, I mean, obviously, yeah, you said how it is applied, but I mean, there should be some meaning behind it. Some behavior which it describes or whatever. Oh, can I fucking jump now? My rough life. Yeah. Interesting how women think about whatever behavior. But to whatever finally respond to that, I think it's been 2 years. Yeah, I think it's been 2 years. But I can totally assure you that I don't behave differently. I fucking can't. I mean, I might play or I might stream less when I do something like that, because because you know, girlfriends take up a bit more time. But other than that, I still, my behavior is not at all girlfriend related. I'm just like this. Yeah, I have this attitude, whether or not I have a girlfriend, because, you know. Maybe only no men who suddenly change when they have girlfriends or whatever. I mean, I know these, or I know this type of man. I don't know whether there's a real type of man, but I know these people too, which suddenly get in a relationship and all of a sudden change or whatever. Ah, you think so? No, there are actually. Of course, believe it or not, I'm actually not a bad person. Whether or not I naggle everyone's ass every day. Whatever that means. But yeah, it can be quite no self-respecting woman. Yeah. Now you judge about all my ex-girlfriends. I mean, whatever. fighting spiders while playing, Barbara tries to understand the fourth. What? That's it? What?
The giant mechanisms and gears continue to turn, but Gabriel continues to fall. He is now in the heart of evil. Darkness is all
Who wrote this text?
from all sides. Here he will meet the brother of the one he destroyed in the village. His name is Olrox. The two brothers have been her greatest champions, yet I sense their reign of evil is ending here tonight. Olrox and his brother Brawner are traitors who took sides with the Queen when she became one of the Dark Lords. He has wreaked terror on the lands ever since. But now he will meet one who is greater, more powerful than he, one who will deliver a message without any mercy. Olrox, meet Gabriel Belmont and his vampire killer.
I don't know. You know the story of Lords of Shadows too? I don't. So I can't really put much thought into that. Totally. Vampire Kira, huh? What? That sounds like a ridiculous name.
You shall not pass.
Ah, thank you, Rangolf.
You shall not stand in my way.
Ah, this one.
What is over you?